Alright, today I'm going to show you how to root the Droid Razr M XT907 with system version 183.46.15. I got my Razr here, and I've factory reset it, and I reflashed the firmware because I rooted it earlier today. Okay, so if you've factory reset your phone, you have to go through the setup again. Just press start, and then I don't have a SIM card in here right now, so I'm just going to use Wi-Fi, and you can go ahead and tap Wi-Fi, or you can skip it. You're gonna need Wi-Fi later in this in the rooting process. And then you accept and continue, and you can skip contacts if you want, and you can set it up now, or you can set it up later. I'm just going to skip all that right now. Want English language probably. And you can read that if you want. Now let's see here. I'll show you what we got. I got settings. I'm going to scroll to About Phone, and you can see that I've got system version 183.46.15 XT907. You can see I've got a kernel version that ends in July 29th, 2014, which was previously unrootable before this method, and I got a build date of July 29th. Okay, so what we want to do is you want to tap on build number if you haven't already enabled developer options, and you just tap it a few times, and then it says you are now developer. Okay, once you've done that, you can just go back with the back button there, and you can see you got developer options there. Just go ahead and tap on that, and then you want to scroll down to USD debugging and go ahead and allow that. Okay, and then you want to also allow mock locations. Oops, it just connected to my PC, and it wants to know if you want to allow US debugging with this computer. Go ahead and click OK. And okay, now we can go ahead and check allow mock locations, and then that should be it for that. You can go ahead and back out of that. Okay, so now we'll go to our back to our page here. We want to download from here. It's a Google Drive file. You'll just get a pop-up like this, and your download is right there. If you click on that, you'll get a page if it'll load, asking if you want to download it. Well, I think it's gonna download. We'll go and I already have it, so we'll just cancel that. Okay, we'll go back here. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna download it. Once you've downloaded it, it's going to be in a zip file with a RAR extension. You're going to need a file that can extract, or a program that can extract that. 7-zip or WinRAR will work fine, and when you have that program installed, you'll have options like this, and you just want to go ahead and extract here, I believe. That real quick. Oh, my screen timed out. I'm going to change my screen timeout to default is 1 minute. We're going to set it 10 minutes. You don't have to, but that'd be easier to demonstrate this rooting process. Okay, I was just so you want to extract this. and then you'll get a folder called root. You can go ahead and open that folder. And I just moved this root RAR to the desktop to make it easy to show. It shouldn't matter where on the PC you have it located. Okay, and then you're going to get a folder called hydrogen peroxide. You just go ahead and click open that folder, and then you're going to get to a folder that has the install root bat, which is the program, and the files that it uses are here. You don't need to do anything with those. You just need to open install root bat, and you need to connect your phone to your computer. Should I do that? Now you want to watch, make sure there's no errors here where see, we've got this failure. The root process is going to fail there. Now I'm not sure what causes that, but if you get this failure, go ahead and close this, and we'll just 1 second here. Okay, I copied all the commands that are in the batch file here, but one thing I forgot to do was put it in airplane mode. So if you you don't want Wi-Fi on right now, so go ahead and put it in airplane mode, and I'll try to rerun the command quick. Let's see here. We'll just restart the bat file. You just want to watch this first set of commands here, or files that are being sent. Don't want any errors. Okay, see, we got a success, so we're not going to need to do anything special. We're going to have some pop-ups on our screen, I believe. No, I'm just going to skip those. So that's good. Now I don't know if that's because I turned it in airplane mode or it just worked the second time. Now it should be rebooting the device here. So when it does that, I've been just disconnecting the USB cable from the PC until the phone has rebooted. Seems to work a little bit better that way. Okay, go and unlock it. At any time you can reconnect it to the USB cable once it's booted up like that. Okay, I don't have a SIM card in there, so I'm just gonna tap no. Still hasn't finished connecting to the PC. I may have connected it too soon, or it's just being really slow. Okay, here we go. Now it's going to reboot to fast boot mode. sending recovery, writing recovery. It should say OK. It was real fast there. I had a problem where it wouldn't install recovery correctly. It was saying failed, but it was the screen disappears so quickly it's hard to catch it. You just need to watch that real close. And it's rebooting, so I'm just going to disconnect the USB cable again. I don't know if it helps that much or not. Okay, you can unlock your screen. Now, what it did in recovery was flash an older kernel that is that'll allow it to be rooted. And now what it's going to do is going to reboot into okay, I don't have a sim, so I'm just going to, you want to leave it in airplane mode at this point still. What it's going to try to do is reboot it to recovery. And I'm guessing that just finishes the installing of the kernel. As soon as it connects to the PC, there we go. Oh, it connected. It didn't boot to recovery like it's supposed to. Or at least like it has been. Okay, please open towel root on your device. So what I'm going to do quick, it didn't boot to recovery like it had in the past. I'm not sure what the reason for that is, but we're going to go to settings and about phone, and well, you see it did change my kernel version, so for whatever reason it skipped the recovery option there. And you can see that the build date is still July 29th, but the kernel version has changed to May 1st, 2014. Okay, and it's still system version 183.46.15. XT907. Alright, so what we want to do is we're going to go to your apps drawer, and you're going to look for towel root, and it's this kind of like an upside down Y, I suppose is what it is. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Alright, so you just tap on towel root, and I believe if you have it in airplane mode and you click make it rain, it's going to say ensure that you're connected to the internet. So what we need to do is go in here and tap on Wi-Fi, if you have Wi-Fi, or connect to connect to LTE. So I'm going to turn on Wi-Fi, and I wait till it says connected, and then you can go back to your towel root and click on tap on make it rain again, and see you should have root, no reboot required. Alright, so if we go to apps drawer, and I go to my files app, and on my SD card should be a root check app. So I need to go to settings and allow unknown sources. Okay, and we'll install root check basic. Go ahead and accept that, and go ahead and open it. And let's see, we want to agree, and then go ahead and tap on verify root access, and you should get a super user pop up. Go ahead and grant that, and there we go. Congratulations, this device has root access. So, okay, once you've run the towel root on your device and it has been successful, need to go ahead and press any key to continue so it can flash the recovery image, because the earlier in the when it in fast boot mode, it flashed the old kernel over the recovery image, and so recovery will no longer work until you continue with this step. Okay, so I just press any key, and it there we go. It'll reboot to fast boot. And this step shouldn't take very long. Writing recovery. It's important it said okay, so that's good. And earlier I was confused that it didn't boot to recovery. If it boots to recovery, that is an error. The kernel didn't flash correctly. So that's actually if you've gotten the recovery, it rebooted to recovery mode, Android recovery. The kernel flash was unsuccessful, and you probably need to either reflash the firmware with RSD Lite, or go ahead and swipe to open that, or do a factory reset, or maybe even both. Probably easiest just to reflash the firmware. You shouldn't lose any data that way. Okay, That should be all we need to do. And booting process should be complete. One thing you could do is if you could power down the phone and make sure that recovery is working. If it's connected to the PC, you can just press both volume buttons while it's, and it should boot to the boot menu, boot mode selection menu, and then you just hit rebooted. Not what I wanted. It doesn't give you a lot of time. Okay, I'll try this again. Both volume buttons, and then just scroll down to recovery with the volume down and then volume up to select it. It should boot to recovery. It doesn't boot to recovery. Your recovery image may not have flashed correctly, and you should go ahead and rerun the root program. The install root bat. Okay, this is the recovery. Recovery mode. You need to press both volume buttons and the power button. You can just hold volume buttons and just press the power button once, and then you're in recovery. And this is it, stock Android recovery. And then you can just push the power button again to reboot the system. And so recovery should be working now. And that was reflashed for that last step. Alright, well, thanks for watching the video.